Hey, what's going on, guys? I've been having so much issue with lag in Apex Legends recently. I'm not FPS drop, but actual server lag on their end. I don't believe any of it's on my end. So today I figured I would go through some of my skins because you guys have been asking for that quite a bit, and I'm not really sure why, but I am here to serve the people. So I'm going to go through a whole bunch of skins that match really well, and I'll have the character skin up in the top left hand corner and the weapon skin in the top right hand corner. I'm also going to talk about them so you'll know what I'm showing off on screen. Let me know if you have any of these and if you run them in this combination. I do sometimes, but for the most part I kind of just choose skins independently for whatever I think is the coolest looking. But let's get right into these. So first up, let's talk about the Prince of Darkness skin. Now this was a Season 2 Battle Pass skin for Caustic, and it just looks so good. You can see the gold and silver and black, and when you combine that with the Pride skin, which I have here on the RE45, it just looks so good. Now, the Pride is also available on all the other pistols, including the Mozambique, I believe, so you could run it with any of those, but the gold and black and silver just looks so good mixing all together there. But let's get into our next one, which is going to be the Hypebeast skin for Crypto, which is one of my all-time favorite skins. It's so kind of out there and crazy. I love the green on his gloves. And as you can see when I pick up Child's Play, which is a recolor of the Continuum Spitfire skin, the green really comes to life. It matches completely with his glove skin, which makes it look so really cool. But that's it for this one, so let's get into the next one, which is going to be Vital Signs Lifeline skin. As you can see, she has, again, these green gloves. So we're going to continue with the Child's Play, which, as I previously mentioned, was a recolor of Continuum. I don't know how long ago. It was a pretty decent amount of time. I'd say probably 2 months maybe. But the green just looks so good, especially with Lifeline's gloves there, as you can see. I wish that there was some red on her gloves or maybe up on her arm a little bit. That's just being picky, I guess, but let's get into the next one. Now, for this next one, we're going to be starting with the Quarantine 722 skin, and as you can see right off the bat there, she has the green and white on her glove, which we're using the Arc Star to show off, and the Mint Condition Grand Soiree skin, which I believe you got during the challenges for playing the Grand Soiree. You got that for participating in all of the different limited time modes during that. But as you can see, it's just the perfect shade of green to match her gloves. This was really the only skin I could find to match the Quarantine 22 skin, which is the one that I run. So if you know of any others, let me know down in the comments below. Now let's get into the Royal Guard skin for Bloodhound. And we actually bought this on stream. Chat told me to buy it, so that's what we did. And I'm combining this with the Warrior's Way L-Star skin. Now, I've had this skin for so long, but before Season 4, I wouldn't touch an L-Star, so I never really got to see it. But it actually does go quite well with a whole lot of skins. You can see that that gold and red really match well with Bloodhound's Royal Guard skin. And in a second, I'm also going to show it to you with somebody else's skin, so I guess let's get right into that. With Gibraltar's Redwood Raider skin, it just looks so good. You can see his, like, Iron Man glove there, which is so much bigger than I thought it was. I've never, like, done the inspect with his hand with anything other than, like, a gun. You can see when we combine it with that Warrior's Way skin that it just looks so good. All the colors match perfectly. They're the perfect shade of each other. So from now on, I'm definitely going to be running this skin on my L-Star since it does match two of the character skins that I use for both Bloodhound and Gibraltar. Next, we're going to be talking about the Lucky Charmer skin for Mirage. It is the Twitch exclusive skin that's out right now. It was out for St. Patrick's Day, and I believe you can pick it up until April 1st. So if you want to go ahead and do that, I think there's a link for it in the menu page. You can just grab that for free as long as you have an Amazon account, which you have linked to Twitch. And I'm combining that with the Double Bypass skin, which we just had in the System Override event. It was the maximum level free skin that you could get. And as you can see, they just look so good together. I love the little thumbs up charm as well. That just adds so much character to it. But these two skins match perfectly with each other. And in addition, the Wingman skin has better iron sights. But let's get into the next one. At number 8, let's talk about two skins for Revenant. The first one is going to be the Unholy Alliance, which, as you can see, gives him this, like, kind of crazy silver pattern all over his body. Now, you can't really see it on his hand, but you can see it up further on his forearm, and that matches really well with the monochromatic Mozambique skin, This is a recolor in the store about 2 weeks ago, I would say. And while I think it's an absolutely horrible recolor, it matches this Revenant skin really well. And that's really the only reason that I run it. But I don't use this Revenant skin. I use the Bird of Prey Revenant skin, which is the one we're talking about right now. As you can see, he has that like gold by his fingers with the blue, and that matches really well with the Grand Soiree Golden Arrow Hemlock skin. Now, this skin was originally intended for Watson and the skin that she had during the Grand Soiree, but it just matches so well with this Revenant skin that I have to rock it. Now, I'm not a big fan of the iron sights on this Golden Arrow because they really do block your vision, but it does look really well with the Bird of Prey skin, so that's the reason that I use it. Next though, let's get into my favorite one on this list, and that is going to be the Dark Side Gibraltar skin. I don't play Gibraltar, but this skin just looks so amazing with the Dark Fright skin. The Dark Fright skin is in the store now, but it dropped during the Grand Soiree event alongside a Caustic skin that it was intended to be matched with. But I honestly think that it matches better with the Dark Side skin than it does with that Caustic skin. Lighting on it matches the lighting on Gibby's skin, and that purple is just the perfect shade of purple to be completely matching. But now let's get on to our last one, which is the Master of the Hunt skin. I believe this was a Season 1 Battle Pass skin for Bloodhound, and it just matches so well with the Elegant Experiment Charge Rifle skin. The top in that little tube is the same shade of blue as Bloodhound's gloves, and obviously the gold matches really nicely. So all around, this is just an amazing pair of skins for each other. I still have the Octane exclusive charm on there, but I would probably change that to my level 100 charm just because it matches so perfectly. But guys, that is my list of 11 matching skins. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Do you want to see more videos like this? And what skins do you use to match? Or does matching not matter to you guys? That's all for me though, so until tomorrow guys, take it easy.